Hi, my name is Graciela and I love to paint. I didn't really do an intro to this video, so I'm doing it now afterwards, so sorry about that. But I just wanted to do a little, paint with me and just do a time lapse of my painting. I have posted my paintings before and me doing them, but not a YouTube video, and I just wanted to try it out. And this painting took me like 3 days, I think. Yeah, I think 3 days. And it is one of the biggest ones that I've done, like in size, and I am the most proud of this one. So I sketched it out first. And I'm gonna kind of be doing a Q&A situation with this video. So I made a poll on Instagram for questions for this video. And so the first one is, when did you start painting? I started painting, actually getting into it maybe like my freshman year of high school. I'm a junior now. So that was, I think, back in 2018, if I'm not mistaken. But as a kid, I always had a passion for drawing and stuff like that. And throughout the years, I have collected so many sketchbooks. Some are finished, some are not, but I like to keep them just to look back on the progress that I've made, and that sort of motivates me to keep on going and just keep on painting. Okay, so next question is, do you get inspired to do a specific drawing or painting? And no, not really. I just kind of save pictures that I like on Pinterest, and I go back through it and I look through it, and I just kind of decide. Or I make polls on Instagram and I ask, what should I draw, and I kind of just get my inspiration from that. And only because I love doing portraits, and I don't know, it's just easy. It's the easiest thing for me to do, it's over landscape. And I know that sounds kind of weird because landscape is, you can be much more messier with it instead of a portrait, but to me it's I don't know, it's much more easier, and it's just the physical interpretation of what goes on into my head and how I perceive that picture, and just to see it physically is just amazing to see what you can do. Okay, so next question is, what is your all-time best book? And I have to be honest, I'm not really a book kind of person, but I do have one, and it's titled Go Ask Alice. It's about this girl who has problem with drug addiction, and it's just really empowering how she, what she goes through and how she goes through it, and just her life. Okay, so someone asked, what are you the best at painting? And I mean, it's not really the best, because I'm not a professional or anything, but in my opinion, the best thing that I can paint is a nose, regarding to the face. And it's just, I don't know, it's just easier than eyes. Eyes is more complex to me, and also the mouth. I can't draw mouths that well or paint them. And the nose is just the easiest for me. There's not that much to go into when you're drawing or painting noses. It's more about shading, and shading is really easy for me. Also, sorry for the bad angle here. I wanted to paint and it was already late and I had to charge my phone, so I had it to be connected to the, what do you call it, the outlet. And for this painting, I only used acrylic paints because that's the only thing that I have right now. In the future, I really want to get like into oil paints, but oil paintings are expensive and I don't have the money for that. So I'm gonna stick with acrylics. Acrylics work fine for me and I kind of grown into them. Okay, so this is now the second day and someone asked if I am a dog or a cat person, and it's not that I don't like cats, it's just I prefer dogs. I own a dog. She's a terrier. She's getting kind of old, but it's okay. Also, the picture on the iPad was the reference picture that I got from Pinterest, if you're wondering. Anyways, next question. How old am I? I am 16 and I will turn 17 this November 28, and I am a Sagittarius. Alright, so someone asked, have you taken any painting lessons / classes? And no, I haven't. The only, kind of class that I've taken is my first semester of junior year, but now, I can't really take that class because of quarantine. So I am self-taught, and if I've ever taken the closest thing I've ever taken to a class were watching YouTube videos, and that was kind of my inspiration to film this YouTube video, just because I like to see other people paint, and I don't know, I think it's just satisfying and a time lapse to see how the hand moves, and to just see the painter's progress throughout the video. Alright, so next question is what makes me the happiest, and honestly just being with my friends, which I can't do right now, unfortunately, but with my friends we're always doing something new and doing weird stuff, but it's always fun. There's never a dull moment with them. And right now what's making me the happiest is just being in my own world and having all the time in the world to just do what I love, which is to paint and just create. And it's just kind of a form of meditation for me. It's just relaxing, even though it is time consuming, but it's fun for me, so it's not really that much of a problem. Okay, so now we're officially day 3, which is the last day of this painting process, or whatever you want to call it. But this did take a while, and I'm very, very proud of this one. Alright, so the only thing left that I had to do now was the hair, and the hair was the easiest part. I just did little noodles for the hair. And again, sorry for the bad angle, but this was honestly late at night and I didn't want to wake my parents up. Okay, so last question. What made you create this painting? And honestly, I don't have a deep meaning for this painting. I just kind of saw it on Pinterest and I just thought it was aesthetically pleasing, and I wanted to make my own interpretation of it, and so this is what it is. And if you've made it this far in my video, then thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate it, and please leave a nice comment. Anyways, thank you for watching my video. I hope you found it entertaining. If you didn't, then oh well. What you gonna do about it? But if you did, please like it. Thanks.